What's up, everybody? I'm Bench. Maybe you know me from TikTok live streaming, or you've seen me around. But anyways, I'm glad to be able to do this tutorial series for you. And today we're going to be covering the first steps of setting up Vigil on your Nitrado game server or for DayZ. So let's jump right into that. Right. So when you first log into Vigil, you're going to see this page, and it's probably just going to have Add Server on it. You're going to click on that, and that's going to take you to this page where it's asking for a Nitrado API token. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to go to Nitrado. You'll click on your name. It should be right where my cursor is. It's going to ask you. It's not going to ask you anything actually. Click on my account. That'll take you to a page that looks just like this, where you're going to click on Developer Portal. It's going to take you to another page where at the top right, somewhere in this area, it's going to ask for, or it's going to say Long Life Token. Click on that. When you click on that, it's going to take you over to a page that looks just like this. So, all you got to do to get a Long Life Token for Vigil is, first of all, create a description or a name for it. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it Vigil for now. All Vigil requires is that you select service and service only. So make sure that nothing else is ticked, like I did accidentally twice. Then you're going to click Create. That's going to generate this code right here, and it's, like I said, just a code that allows the bot to access your game server. So you're going to copy this, like so. You're going to come back over to Vigil, and you're going to paste it right here. Find my servers, and this, well, whatever server comes up that you want to select, you're going to select that. Mine is Cannibal's Paradise. You can name that a server nickname. So, for instance, I'm just going to do an abbreviation, CBD. And then make sure that you do the server log time zones. So, UTC, to be fair, pretty sure that's like a unanimous time or whatever. But I could be wrong. So, let me just fact check myself. Okay, so after quick research, I happen to find that UTC to Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. is 5 hours behind UTC. So, for instance, here's how you do it: you'd click on Server Log Time Zone, you'd select that, and then it would be subtract 5 or minus 5 or the difference between 5 if you're a nerd, whatever. So you'd select that, and that would put the server log time zone and all time zones regarding Vigil's functionality and modules will be in Eastern Standard Time. If you don't do this, your times will be messed up. It's not a super big deal, but if you have schedulers or anything like that, the times could be off and strange. So make sure you set that up correctly, and then hit continue. Next up, you're going to invite Vigil to your Discord. So the easiest way to get that done is you're going to go to your server. You're going to right-click on your server name inside of your server. I'm pretty sure you can even, right-click on your server, and you're going to hit Copy Server ID. And that's just under Copy Server Info. So you'll go back there to Vigil, and you'll come down to the Discord bot, and you'll paste that into the Discord bot field or box. You're going to invite it to the server. It's going to open it up on your desktop or in a browser, and you're just going to hit continue, authorize everything, and now you have your Nitrado server and bot linked up to your Discord and your server. And yeah, man, it's really as simple as that, just to set up Vigil. It's definitely a little bit more. It's a strange and untraditional way of bot setup in comparison to other softwares that's offered here on DayZ, but I will say it's 100% worth it. The reason that it's set aside is that this Killfeed / bot / do it all bot is really untraditional because it works off of webhooks. So it's when you're working with Vigil, it's not ran off of Discord like when you just invite, say, what's a good example? Like Hulk's Killfeed. Yes, it has a dashboard, but it's not connected via webhook. It's just connected through your Nitrado token. So what I mean by webhook, for example, let's set up this admin alerts channel. So in order to create a webhook, I'll just create another one for you. In order to create a webhook, so let's say you're creating that for admin alerts. So create a channel named admin alerts. You're going to click on this gear button right here. You're going to click on integrations. You're going to click create webhook. And then there you go. You have one. I'm just going to name it Vigil. You can leave it whatever you want it to be named. And then always hit save changes before you copy the webhook URL. I've been working with this bot, and I've set this bot up for 3 or 4 different servers, and I can't tell you how many times I had to redo it before I got it right the first time. So please hit save changes before you hit copy webhook URL. Once you do that, you're going to come back over individual, and you're just going to paste that webhook in this respective box, admin alerts. You're going to save that, and then it'll give you a message in here, and this is how you know that your webhook has been correctly configured in the correct channel. And then we'll do the same thing with the ban notifications, just to give you guys like a little example on how it works. It's a very tedious process. It's very repetitive. And you'll understand this is going to be the longest, or probably will be the longest video of the series of tutorials, just because it's the first one and I'm trying to walk you through everything. But you'll see after this video and the next couple of videos that you watch here that it's the same process over and over and over again. And there you go, right? So the bot is connected to the server. You have both of these general webhooks, the ban notifications, and the admin alerts channel set up inside of your Discord, and your Nitrado is connected to Vigil. And that's really the overall setup of Vigil. That's really all it is. And then the next, couple of things that we're going to get into is all these beautiful modules that do all these different things. But yeah, I appreciate you guys checking me out. If you have any questions regarding any of the modules, they will probably be answered in the next couple of videos. So stay tuned, and I appreciate you checking me out. And I wish you luck on setting up Vigil, and have fun with it, man. Peace.